Today, we'll take a close look at the Lisle 4422 emergency brake cable release tool and see how it really performs in real-world conditions. You'll find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. The Lisle 4422 is a compact but sturdy specialty tool designed to help release emergency brake cables that tend to seize, especially in older vehicles or those exposed to winter conditions.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
It's one of those tools that doesn't look like much at first glance, but can save a huge amount of time and frustration during brake service. The tool measures roughly 14.5 by 4.75 by 1.38 inches, giving it enough length to reach into tight spots under the vehicle without being bulky. The overall build feels solid. The metal construction has a good balance of strength and flexibility, which is essential when working around corroded cables. In use, the Lisle 4422 is simple in concept. You attach it to the cable end, squeeze, and it helps release the spring tension that locks the brake cable in place. It's a process that normally requires awkward prying or makeshift solutions, but this tool is built to make it quick and controlled. Mechanics appreciate the leverage it provides, especially when dealing with cables that are rusted or stubborn. For DIY users, it's an affordable alternative to more complex or expensive brake service tools. The handle design is fairly basic, no rubber grip or fancy coating, but it does its job well. The simplicity is part of what makes this tool reliable, with no moving parts that can break or wear out quickly. It's clearly made with practicality in mind rather than looks. Some users note that on very tight spaces, the tool's length might be a limitation, but that's a trade-off between reach and maneuverability. In most cases, it's long enough to get the job done safely without having to remove additional components. One noticeable detail is the precision of the jaw opening. It fits snugly around most brake cables, though on some vehicle models, especially imports, the fit may feel slightly loose. That's not a deal breaker, but something to be aware of if you're expecting a universal one-size-fits-all solution. The Lisle 4422 works best with domestic car makes or standard cable sizes found in North American vehicles. Durability-wise, this is a tool that will probably last for years if kept clean and oiled occasionally. The steel construction resists bending, and users who've had this tool for years often report that it still performs like new. It's a great example of Lisle's focus on functional design rather than gimmicks. The finish resists corrosion reasonably well, though some light surface rust may appear if it's left in a damp toolbox for extended periods. In terms of value, the Lisle 4422 is priced competitively. It's not a fancy product, but it's a professional-grade helper that makes brake maintenance faster and less frustrating. Compared to improvising with pliers or screwdrivers, it saves time and prevents damage to the cable ends. That alone makes it a worthy addition to any mechanic's kit. Still, it's not perfect. If you work primarily on compact cars or vehicles with very limited access to the rear brake assembly, you might find that the tool's length and angle require patience. But for trucks, SUVs, or any car with accessible brake lines, it's almost essential. The design is straightforward, reliable, and built for efficiency rather than looks. Overall, the Lisle 4422 emergency brake cable release tool proves that sometimes the simplest